Right. Welcome, Scorpios. This is going to be the remainder of June reading for you and for the next 30 days. Let's see what's coming through for you that you've needed to hear or see or understand in your journey right now where you are. Speaking of journey, religious factors, right? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Now, I said journey, but this is the place right now where maybe you are feeling like there could be some awakenings, there could be some anointings, there could be some really, really profound messages received that you are kind of clarifying or understanding within your soul and spirit. I feel like for some of you too, there's almost like this new, like a higher knowing that you're integrating or realizing, and you deserve love. You are lovable. So give yourself this opportunity also perhaps to realize that maybe the reason why it hasn't been working is because you're not surrounded with people who share the same values, people who want the same things. But you do deserve love, even if it has been a tumultuous time, even if it feels emotionally very turbulent. I'm sorry, it's almost like I got like a so you deserve the best. And I feel like in many ways too, because it's a religious card, it's like, hold on to your faith, hold on to your belief. We also have children here. Your love life is being affected by children. Maybe it's the want for children or the inability, however this is, or your person already has children. But it also is also those fur babies. So for some of you, there could be fur pets. Now, I believe in fur animal love, but I also having pets that you love, just to clarify, but also the part where you are like, you still need to have human relationships, right? Like, I'm just going to buy a cat and be happy for the rest of my life. With a cat, yes, right? But with a person, with another human, to have a lifetime together, it's a very different experience, okay? So there's a little bit of deception. So this could sometimes be self-deception, but it can also just speak to someone not being totally forthcoming here. Or again, it is perhaps maybe someone not wanting the same thing or not sharing something deep, like within themselves, okay? But that was just at the bottom. So let's see what else, if there's anything else for you, Scorpios, before we get into the tarot. New love. Look at this beautiful new energy. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You do deserve love. You do deserve to take a shot in this situation to see where things go and give your relationship a chance. So work on your partnership. Now, for some of you too, this new love can also just talk about if you've been going through a situation or if there have been children involved in your dynamic or with this new person. There is something that brings this fresh change for you, but you do deserve something to be on a new beginning, whether it's in your dynamic or in another dynamic as well here too. But giving it a chance can also talk about the healing. For some of you, it's a chance to offer this new version of you, right? Like going through whatever this healing process was could have caused a transformation, especially because this can also be a spiritual illumination, an evolution in some kind of way. The Magician popped out here. So for some of you, you could be manifesting this beautiful new energy, or perhaps you've just learned how to transmute your energy, how to shift and change your vibration, and how to attract better. Guys, I'm so sorry. Ace of Pentacles here. So there could be an offer or a message coming in with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I don't want to not answer it, but I also need a second here. So we could be bringing in these beautiful new opportunities towards you to give you this chance. Like I said, someone could be calling with an offer. Someone could be calling with a raise. Someone could be wanting to get together with you, because pentacles are also about time. It's also about spending this energy, about visiting. Someone wants to come towards you with a gift. Someone wants to communicate with you. And we also have this beautiful Three of Pentacles, which talks about plans, which talks about coordinating, collaborating. Okay, we do have a lot of pentacles here. So I feel like for many of you too, it can also mean like this person, maybe there's multiple people that come with them, right? Like, especially if they have children, that could be why that card was here too. So there could be like a financial abundance or something to do with material support even in this situation that's coming through, but it is someone who wants to give you that stability. Like, this person is solid, like literally, like, Scorpios, of course, it's always really important to have something, but it's interesting because it's also like there's mountains, so it's almost like this pentacles in the sky, so it's like, held up high and just being like supported. So this person really does support you, wants to give you this beautiful future. Could be a Libra with the Justice energy, but it can also mean like marriage, I just see her. The high priestess is flipped here too, Pisces energy. So there could be, again, like trusting your intuition. I feel like for many of you too, it's a brand new offer, a brand new opportunity. This new love comes with commitment, comes with something serious. And we also have with the high priestess this like knowing, right? Like you know your worth, you know your value. And because you know it, they hold you in high prestige, or they hold you in like they will protect you too, because it's also the night. So it's also just saying, like, if it's a seed, something being planted, we do have a tree back here. So it's like something that's willing to grow. This person wants to grow with you. And I feel like your dreams will come true with this. And because the high priestess and spiritual journey, because it's also very all knowing card, very intuitive. Some of you could also be healers or spiritual healers, or, you know, prophetic in your own way here, where you have very great intuition and you're trusting this. And we do have the lovers. Look at this. You know that this person is for you. I feel like this person really is, again, there's choices here with the Hierophant. So maybe this person doesn't want to get married. Maybe you want to get married, or someone might not be ready to talk about marriage because they're children and they just went through a divorce or separation, or the kids could be young. There's going to be factors, right? The lovers, though, is Gemini energy. Hierophant is Taurus energy. So this could also be someone that you've recently just met, right? In Taurus and Gemini energy season here, we just had that. We're still in Gemini energy, switching into Cancer energy, actually. So this could be someone you met in the last month or two, right? So somebody new, somebody who is causing this, but it can also just talk about that's when a lot of truths were expressed with the Queen of Swords. Maybe there was some arguments, maybe there was some situations. Maybe it is over children. There could be some discord, but it's also with this beautiful energy. Someone is expressing their needs. Someone is expressing how they feel and what it is that they want and need to do. And that could be what's really coming through here. Now, we do have this new love. So some of you, again, this person expresses themselves in a way that maybe you don't quite know what to say, right? And this person could be trying to figure it out. Like, how come I can't get it to work out the way I do? With the Five of Swords, though, this can also be someone who's not fully being honest in some shape or form. So for some of you, this could also be like, you know, the need to be honest, because maybe sometimes we don't know what to say. And then it's like, man, I should have told them, I should have said this. So there could be like this element, or it's the other way around. I wish I could take it back. I wish I didn't say that, right? So it's also like a very influential part. But we do have air energy a lot here. So this could be like overthinking, because they're both kind of in thought. The swords are down, so that's no communication to me. But it's sort of like you're both in this part, and this person could be feeling bad for things unsaid, or feeling bad for things that they did say, because people are walking away here. So maybe some of you have turned your back to this person, or they've, you know, sent out messages and you've not responded, vice versa, however it is. But again, air energy could be Libra, Gemini coming through again, and Aquarius. But there is an offer here if it is something that you are debating or negotiating, if it is the right thing for you, or you're trying to discern with your intuition, if this is the true person that you want to start with, especially if there's new love here. You might have an option. You might have a choice. I mean, we all do. Knight of Wands coming through. There could be someone coming in hot, expressing their feelings towards you, especially if it's that new love, right? This person is fired up about you. So it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. But I feel like, because we don't see his face, this could be someone new, right? New love, right? We don't see him here either. We just see the back. So this is someone who's definitely coming in to express and give an offer. He's holding a rose here. Here he's holding a wand. So this could be a new opportunity at love, a new communication. So you do want to be careful with this energy, because sometimes it could just be a passionate situation. With the well card here, it's like you kind of come out of an illusion and realize, man, I was just caught up in lust, right? So there's sort of this element. And what's interesting is, like, you see all this smoke around her, and in this deck, the well card is kind of like when everything clears, you get the clear view of this. So for some of you, this could be coming through a very heartbreaking situation, or some fog, right? Like, oh my God, it was an illusion. It wasn't what I thought it was, right? The high priestess was bringing you the truth in this situation, religious factors. Maybe some things were blocking this, or some things were unclear. And I feel like something is becoming clear, and it's through this communication. And because children is also here, maybe there was an immaturity in the dynamic. Maybe there was an inability to express yourselves because you've not had that kind of mature grown-up conversation where, you know, I don't want them to think I like them too much. I don't want to be the vulnerable one. I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want them to make fun of me. I don't want them to tell their friends, because unfortunately people ruin relationships. Before a relationship can even be born, you've already told people all these things. You've already gotten opinions from people, or people are already jealous of what you have and want it and will interfere and intervene. So trusting your intuition and protecting what is yours may also be part of the message today, that it is not important for you to involve other people. It is important for you to focus on yourself. And Scorpio, you already know that, but I think I just needed to share this because you do deserve love. And it was you. It was always you. These are the messages. If there's anything else you need to hear. Yeah. See, you guys might not be talking, but I do want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. So there was definitely some discord. I have options, but I only want you. So again, you're the one. See, I told you about that passion. The physical thoughts that run through my mind, I told you, they're coming in hot. And that's why maybe the children factor, some of you, like I said, if it's a very fertile energy, caution. Otherwise, you will have abundance in companionship, if you will, with that. But for many of you too, this is definitely someone who has eyes for you, who has thoughts for you, who has the hots for you. It is definitely a very interesting dynamic, because there is love here, there is opportunities here, there is a beautiful connection, a very strong connection, especially if it's physical, right? And I feel like that could be also why one or both of you are in your mind, right? So is it more than that? Give it a chance and find out. You do deserve the love. God bless you, Scorpios. Thank you so much for your time and energy and patience today. As always, I appreciate you. Please only follow the links in the bios that I provide, as there are people who pretend to be me. I will never message you. You can only contact me through my websites, and you can only book through those safe spaces through my secure methods, okay? Otherwise, I will never ask you for money. I will never offer you specials. And no, I do not write you, my dear darlings, okay? Please be safe. Please be strong. And we will see you again next time. God bless you now, forever, and always. And we'll see you really soon.